Hey, bear. Hey, bear.
Okay, it's finally here, elk season 2024. I was able to put together a good plan and got a couple elk tags, an elk tag for Wyoming and an elk tag for Idaho. So I'm just driving out towards Idaho right now. Got off work this morning, probably have 5 more hours left of driving, and then get into an area where I want to camp and glass for the first evening and see if I can locate some bulls. Got all my shopping done, all my gear put together, got the plans in my mind, how I want this kind of roll out over the next 2 or 3 days. I should have a solid 7 to 8 days. Well, that was a good night glassing. Gosh, I probably saw about 20 to 30 head of elk. There's 4 different groups, 4 different herds of about, I mean, they all had a couple of satellite bulls running around them. Looked like there was one main bull with every herd. 2 of them looked like they were good. I would think that another of those groups had a smaller bull in there kind of running things around, and I bet there's a couple nice bulls down here and there just waiting to intercept these groups. So the plan in the morning is to head down in there. Well, just ran into my first bear. He was in this guy's camp. The guy's not there. Nice little black bear. Oh, goodness. He's climbing all over his table, getting into stuff. Got the bag all packed up, trying to hike in between storms. This is the lightest it's been, about another hour. It's gonna come in a little bit more. If I can get the tent set up, I'll have a shelter, and then it's supposed to rain for a couple hours. It's snow tonight, so we'll be ready. The elk are down in there. Well, 4-hour rain is over and everything's damp and wet, but when I'm walking around it's nice and quiet. Got set up for tonight. It's 4 o'clock. Yesterday those cows and bulls were moving around about 4 o'clock and repositioning. It's been raining basically all night and most of the day, so I can imagine that they're ready to get up and move around. Got 3 spikes down in there. There was a bull bugling down in there. There's got to be cows too.
bull didn't sound that big. He didn't have a chuckle on him. Just had one group of cows and a bull pushing them move through. It was a nice little 6-point. And there's another small group of cows that came out. There's a little bit bigger 6-point in there with him. Well, just getting back to camp, try to put some words here in the video about what happened tonight. Finally got, after that bull I've been chasing for a couple days now. He's a good bull. So this morning I got down to where I heard some bugles, and his bugle sounded familiar, so I climbed up. Couldn't get next to him. Oh, I rolled in about 9 o'clock. He quit bugling, so I pulled back and waited. About 5:30, a bull that's been with him let out a high bugle, and they started moving away. Had some bulls to the east of me that was bugling too, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to wait around and see if they'll walk in front of me. Those bulls hung up, and these other bulls went west, and they dropped down in the bottom and across a big river and into an open meadow that I was sitting in this morning, wondering what was going on. And just made a run for it, made it down the hill up the other side, belly crawled within 65 yards, and then he moved out to about 68, so I held a little high, and it went high and caught him. It caught his spine. Well, this one's a bittersweet one. I mean, another guy's been hiking around all morning. Oh, put over 3 miles up and down canyons, and found blood and trailed him for a little bit until he dropped down into a little spot. Yeah, we just put boots on and kept going and couldn't hear him, couldn't find other tracks. Not 100% sure where he went. We checked high, checked low. Went slow, made some noise. Couldn't jump him. It's a good bull. Hopefully, whatever happened to vertebrae, it heals and or else someone else finds him. It's tough. Tough. Okay.
So I got a call this morning from Gene. The guy works wonders. So he found my bull, and he found a bear on it too. So he hiked out of there yesterday and went and glassed around for some few more spots. He's looking for a pretty special bull. He's been archery hunting for many years and wants a special one. And he got up around and got up to a point and glassed him up, and there was a bear on him. So he was down in some dark timber in a draw that we just didn't walk down. I turned on my Onyx and was plotting my path, and sure enough, when Gene sent me a pin where he thinks the bull's located, I downloaded it and compared it to where I was walking, and goodness, I was within 10-15 yards.
I could smell him before I found him. Better put the trigger back on this before I spray myself. Darn it, he's already stinking out in the... Oh, my heck. Let's see if I can figure out where he was bedded. Yeah, I can't tell. Man, darn it, I thought he was going to be. Pretty bull. What are you gonna do? Huh? Get out of here. Get! Spray works like shit.
Hey, bear. Hey, bear. Get. Get, bear.
my throat.